All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just got done watching some great channels. Give shout out to Nita's World and a couple other channels I was watching. Great channels, calm, peaceful, and open chat tonight. Now nobody's going to come back to my channel. I didn't want to. I don't want anybody to come back to my channel, right? But it's going to be open chat on everything that's going on YouTube and around us, right? So no, I haven't heard anybody. I haven't done nothing. I was venting and whatever it was that was trespassing on me, right? Uh, do I believe in that kind of stuff? Well, yeah, sort of, right? But I've been watching a couple of channels of singers and stuff. A great channel that I watch sometimes is Kim Woo. Kim Woo, I think her name is. I believe that's her name. Great singer. Great singer. Um, and I was watching another channel today of a singer, a lady. She plays guitar and she sings. Great little lady. And she sounded great. She really did. She sounded great. And a couple other people and stuff. Now, of course, everybody that was in my chat earlier has gone and already probably called 20 branches of the government. I upset them. I had a couple ladies in here saying that they didn't like my thing. They got caught, some of them. That's all right. That's why there's nobody in my chat and probably won't be. And that's fine too. I can, believe me, I can make videos all day without having an audience. Uh, but if I do agree with some of these people on YouTube that we have really just been manipulated, deceived by these people. I get emails all day long from women. I get Facebook messages and Facebook things all day long from women and dudes that I have no idea. Mainly people out of country because a lot of my videos are watched in other countries and stuff. So it's no biggie to me, right? A flirt. That's all it is. They, it's nothing, guys. You know, it's nothing big. And that's my point in our country today is that it is so devious. Everyone is out to try and make a buck, scamming people and ripping people off, deceiving people, manipulating people. And I agree with them 100%. And what are we seeing? Well, you're seeing the breakdown of a country. You're seeing the breakdown of a religion gone bad. Uh, you're seeing a lot of things, a lot of deceitful people. And they've been attacking people for way too long. YouTube has done nothing about it. The authorities have done nothing about it, and people took it into their own hands. Now there's people being hurt and people going real life. Nothing we could do about it. Not a dang thing we could do about it. They'll come in and attack a channel. Uh, and what's sad is some of these people, it's their own channel. It's the own creator doing it. You know, I don't know. A lot of people don't like me. That's fine. You know, don't watch the channel. I don't know. You know, they can all boot scoop boogie out of here. I'm getting rid of all my mods. I know that. I'm writing all their names down and just in case, because that's what some other channels have said. Keep track of this stuff. It's that deceiving. Which, what do I need mods for, anyways? I'm not a big channel. The only people I get in here is people, trolls or whatever from other channels, or people sent from other channels. It reminds me of what Grandpappy used to talk about: Cold War techniques, espionage, and spies, and uh, yeah, glorified hackers and everything like that, right? So it's no big deal to me. Am I going to go out and hunt people down? No, not that ain't my job. You know, it's not my job. What do you want me to do? We all got these people in our chats. They're all in other chats. They're whatever you want to call it, jokesters, whatever, you know. So I do want to think, though. I was hanging out with a couple nice ladies. I've been watching their channel for a while. Calm, peaceful, but they're also working on cases. And yeah, I think they're right on some of this stuff, especially a Summer Wells case. Oh, what a mess! What a mess Summer Wells case turned out to be. And we're seeing that everywhere. People lying, making fake accusations. Man, we've seen it all. Fake warrants, just fake everything. Photos, videos. People are popping out of the woodwork saying they know Brian Kohlberger, whatever his name is. And I just watched another video on Brian Kohlberger, a guy that knew him, I guess worked at a pizza place with him, and said he was a junkie. You know, he went to rehab. He don't know if he cleaned up. He thought he cleaned up, but I'll tell you what, some people just don't kick heroin. Heroin's a very addictive thing. Once heroin's got its hooks in you, uh, some people say it's over with. You never really kick it. You got to have a lot of money and a lot of willpower to kick heroin. Uh, and I just don't see, you know, Brian kicked it all the way. How skinny he is, uh, sunken eyes, and all that. I just don't see him. He might have kicked it, but I don't think so. But I agree with some of the dudes on YouTube too. These people, they attack us. They make videos about us. And we haven't done nothing. All we did was show up in their chat. We're just doing what we're supposed to be doing, YouTube viewers and channels. You just show up in their chat. And next thing you know, you're getting attacked by people. It's just like in real life. Yeah? You go in the streets of Chicago or the suburbs up there. You walk into that suburb, and I guarantee you, if you're around certain people, you're going to have trouble. And YouTube is the same way, right? So my apologies if I upset any of the women earlier, but I was venting, but also I'm making material. It's somebody. I think I'm reading somebody. I think it's somebody or something they're getting ready to attack or something like that. I don't know. But something evil is going around. I don't want nothing to do with it. And you know what? What's the name of that channel? I can't remember. We opened the door to this thing. I agree with that gentleman and that lady that was on this panel. We opened the door to this anger. We let it build for so long. I've been letting it build for 30 some years. Everything has been taken from me. I lost everything, including my life. I just about died. Well, I think I did die. It brought me back maybe or whatever. But yeah, I've been holding it in for all this time. Everyone, you're not a man keeping it. Oh well, you lost your home. You never get to see your kids when you want. You're sending money. You're doing this. People are hounding on you, calling you a deadbeat, an idiot, all kinds of stuff. You're on disability. You're getting attacked everywhere. They're threatening to take everything from you if you talk about certain things. I've been holding it in. I've been letting people walk all over me, and I've been listening to a certain individual that had no right to tell me to not stand up and do something about it the way I wanted to. But and it built up, and it built up, and it built up, and I let it out. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of sitting back and love everybody, love your neighbor, love, I'm tired of it, man. I live in the real world, not some dream fantasy. Okay. I make movies. I do skits. I play music. The real world, I know better. There ain't going to be no magical dust and everything's going to go away and you're going to be like you were 18 again. It ain't going to happen, folks. So I get upset when I don't see action, and when I don't see action and I hold it in and I don't talk about it, I get very angry, very angry. And then I let it out. Right? I was raised around madness, folks. Some of you folks were raised over a spoon in your mouth, pampered and babied throughout life. You ain't never seen a dead person. You ain't never had to watch your family member die in a hospital. You ain't never had to see this stuff. And I hope to God you folks never have to. But when you hold it in, eventually you're going to explode. And hopefully you don't hurt anybody. And it's just a verbal explosion and not a physical explosion. No, I've done nothing wrong. I'm not the one attacking them. For people to come in my chat and tell me that they're offended or upset because I'm voicing my opinion about being attacked and used and abused my whole life is just crippling to people. That's what I don't understand is people are trying to explain real life situations and people, they get offensive or whatever. And my apologies if I did offend anybody. Nobody is holding a gun to your head to watch my channel or even sub to it. We all been waiting for miracles that never came. We all been waiting for that ship to come in, and it never came in. It was all lies, folks. And they fed me a bunch of lies. And they fed you a bunch of lies. They fed everybody a bunch of lies. Hold on a second. I got to do my checkbook. It's almost like a demon trespassing on me. But I agree with the doctors and the scientists and all that we let this anger build up in us and we open the door to it. And when you talk about it, people get upset and they talk or they might yell, whatever. I would rather have someone yelling or saying bad things than actually going out in the world and doing it on people. And people are, the government is so pissed. These people called and lied, and this government has been stalking me for so long, and they got shit. And they are pissed because what did they find out? They found out that these folks lied and spent millions on trying to bring me down. And all along, they were bamboozled. And they are pissed. Sorry, government. You can't tell when someone's telling the truth and lying. You should have known better. I don't sell drugs. You should have known better that I'm not into prostitution, guns, trafficking or nothing. You should have knew better than that. I went to high school. I was a sports guy, wrestling. I went to work. I made my money in the trades any way I could, except for raping and pillaging my country to make $1. And that's the truth. This ain't part of the movie. So, oh well, you live and learn, government. It's really sad because you wrecked my life. You let these people wreck my life. You let these doctors wreck our lives. This healthcare, this whole thing. You got nothing but a bunch of grief and misery and wasted money. It feels good though, because now you got nothing. Quit stalking me, like I said. Quit coming in my chat, busting people's balls and mine. Quit being racist. Quit being homophobic. I've had transgenders in my chat. I've had gay people in my chat. No offense. I always said, I don't go that way. If you want to, I shouldn't even tell you to, because in the good book, it is a sin. And why would I tell you to sin? That would make me part of your sin. So I don't agree with it, but you do what you want. So, like I said, I had to watch a couple channels to calm down. I'm pissed off. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the big dogs with the YouTube channels and the hackers and the communities and the monopolizing in these groups. They become an organization. They become the mob, the clubs, the bikers, they become what they have been studying. We got a bunch of Brian Kohlbergers on YouTube. And it's sad. It's really sad. But I'm not your problem, America. I'm somebody that vents. But anybody that is trained in anything would know he's not a killer or a crazy man. He's venting. And that's it. So, like I said, it's just a matter of time. The police can't save these people, even if they are related to the police or was the police. Nobody can save them people. They're corrupt. You can't do nothing about it. So again, my apologies if I offended any ladies in my chat. Though they won't be back. It's pretty safe to say I could take all the wrenches, because I don't think they're going to be back, folks. Why? Because they were in my chat. So, like I said, my apologies if I upset anybody, but the people that were listening, they're not going to be around here too much longer. So, and they are all around me, folks. I got trolls sent from people, and then there's people that are watching me that live in my own neighborhood. And yeah, you know, if they don't like what I say, too bad. Quit harassing me and quit trying to shake me down for a buck. You know, quit trying to shake me down. You ain't gonna get nothing. Not a dime. I'm broke. You raped me full of everything. You understand? You took everything from me. Do I like police? Some police? Yes. Yes, I went to high school with some great guys that are now police. You know, they don't go out raping, pillaging, and shaking people down. Sorry. Sorry. They don't even belong to this state. But sorry. Do I have a problem with some police with my experience with police when I was younger? Yes, I don't like police. I'm not going to lie to you. There's only a couple people I trust, and that's about it, that are officers of the law. And they ain't corrupt. They made their money an honest way. I know them gentlemen. I went to high school with them, and I know where they worked in construction and all kinds of things. They made an honest buck. We weren't raised to go out and rape and pillage and lie and make fake reports because you don't like somebody or don't like what they said. So good luck on everything. And at this point, I really don't care no more. It's a free-for-all on YouTube, and it's a free-for-all within the neighborhoods. I didn't create the mess. All I'm trying to do is save a couple people, or at least lift a couple people up that I've watched some of these people just beat down. Beat down. They just beat these women down, and some of these men and people with disabilities that are on YouTube, and they beat them down. All I'm trying to do is help and lift some of these ladies up that have been called whores, drug addicts, wenches, whatever. Show me your tits, show me your ass. Believe me, I'm in them chats. Let the little lady sing and show us your talent. And that's it. You want to ask women to show you their boobs on YouTube in a chat? Go to yankyourbaloney.com or whatever the heck it is. You know, that's just my opinion. But if someone came to me and said, that's how they make their money. They want the guys in their chat asking them to do stuff because they get more Snapchats, chitty chitty bang bangs, and chocolate Tootsie Rolls, or whatever you folks call them. I'm like, you're kidding me. And then they turn around and complain. They're half naked. And then they ask a guy why he says, can you show me your boobs, when they're half hanging out and you're flopping all over the place? You know, then you want to blame the guy, right? It's all a scam, folks. Clickbait, if you want to call it. Back in my day, we called it, it was a setup. It's a setup. Very devious and crazy. And I know people that don't talk about it. They're afraid to. Why? Because they know. Retaliation. They've retaliated against me. I get death threats all the time. I even had a couple idiots making videos about me. You know? And then who got blamed for it? Me. Why? Because I stood up for myself in my own chat and told them I'll beat your brains in with a baseball bat if I ever see you. And I got the blame for it. Oh my God, did you hear what he said? Yeah, standing up for myself, idiots. No one else did it for me. I had to do it my whole life with a disability. I think you've been giving all these powers and everybody way too much credit. But who cares? Who wants to hear about our life bull crap. Right now, there's somebody making a video going, what a sissy. You're not a man. Whatever. I ain't going to be doing 30 years or life or getting executed for any of these idiots. And I'll tell you what, don't trust nobody. And I mean nobody. Some of these ladies are really pumping that on my channel, or not on my channel, but their channel. Don't trust no one. And it's so sad because a man and a woman can't even hook up and talk and be attracted to each other in this world. Because why? Because they're going to screenshot their Facebook and put all over the dang place that you are flirting with a woman or sharing photos with a woman or whatever. And what's wrong with the world? What's wrong with the United States ratio? Men to women and all that. Everyone's out for a fast buck. That's why all of us guys are going over countries and bringing back wives that we don't have to play psychological mind games with. And then I watch these videos of these ladies that are 40, 50 years old crying, saying, how come I'm alone? I'm going to be alone the rest of my life and not have nobody. I don't know. Maybe you should quit playing the psychological game and everything is sexist. And, you can't say, hey, you're beautiful or great knockers. And, oh my God, sexist. That's why you're alone, lady. That's why you're alone. I don't know what happened to this country, and I really don't give a crap. It ain't my problem. But if you want the answers of why this country is in the shape it is because that's why. You can't even talk to a woman. You can't even open up to a woman because she's going to screen chat you, and then tomorrow it'll be all over YouTube. Oh my God, you asked her if she wanted to, I can't believe you said that. Why would you? It's private between a man and a woman. I don't trust nobody because I don't believe anybody is who they are on YouTube or Facebook. It's too much of a setup. I'll sit there and talk all day about penis and vagina with you. I can do that all day. You want to play head games? I could do it all effing day. But, and that's a big problem in America and on YouTube too. There are some incredible women. I'm not going to lie. I got a crush on a couple incredible women that just looking at her, this is an incredible woman. And although she's been ran through the ringer and who knows what else, just the way she is and acts and talks, that's a credible woman. And it's sad because you can't even open up to a woman today because it'll be all over YouTube or Facebook or whatever. And people ask me why I don't trust people. Listen, I've been through it. Why can't you trust people? Well, when you just get raped of everything, when you got nothing, all taken away from you, nothing. You got to start all over again. You have anger inside. I did. I moved on and went on. Right? I should have probably offed myself. That's what I should have did. But I didn't. So, what's wrong with the world? I don't know, folks. Why don't you watch YouTube? Huh? Why don't you pay attention to the people we are surrounding ourselves with? What's wrong with the America? Yeah, what's wrong with America? I'll tell you what. This is how this is how I used to be with a woman. You walk up to the woman, you say, you dating anybody? You got a boyfriend, husband, or anything? I don't want to say nothing until I'm sure that you're a single woman. And if she said, yes, I'm single, then I would say, you know what? You are a very incredible looking woman. And you know what? I just want to say this. I am stunned. You know, you got a great body, a beautiful face, and just incredible. I would like to maybe hang out, have a beer, maybe a coffee. I don't drink, like, not a beer. I don't drink no more. You know, and take it from there. Let her know you're attracted to her, but you can't do that no more. You do that, and the next thing you know, they think you're a freak, some kind of crazy cuckoo. That's how it used to be when I was younger. You talk to the woman, you know. Um, if she says no, not interested, then you leave. You let it be, right? Today, that ain't the way it is. Yeah, and I agree. It's such a big problem in America. Uh, I don't even want to, it's not worth my time or hassle to try and find a woman. Uh, it just ain't my time. I got better things to do. They've just made it so difficult to talk to a woman, and you can't trust nobody. You can't really get kind of sexual with a woman. Uh, a fair of uh, screenshots or whatever, and the next thing you know, they're playing it on YouTube, right? I mean, come on, man. This has destroyed America. It's destroyed relationships. It's destroyed families. It's unreal, right? You know, it's just unreal. There ain't never going to be no ladies ever in here again. They weren't even ladies. Some of them were. Some of them weren't. Um I'm going to pull all the mods and everything and just start over. I can't trust no one. You know, can still if they can steal 2 million, uh, it's all an act, folks. They don't love us. They don't like us. They don't. It's all manipulation and lies. It really is. It's just for them to get you, get into your head and get close enough to you where they can steal that big money or try and embarrass you on YouTube and everything. And it's just unbelievable. It really is. It's wrecked this country, families, society. It's just madness. I ain't never sticking up for one of them women again. All it got me was a bunch of grief. I don't care. Take your clothes off on YouTube. I can give two craps. I don't care if that guy says, "Can you sit on my face?" I don't care no more. It just ain't worth it. You know why? Because that woman's going to say, "You had no right to say anything." You're right. Keep jumping around on YouTube, titties hanging out, and guys, uh, you know, just go ahead. Matter of fact, I pass on that. She was a good singer, but I pass. I don't need that kind of headache. I don't need it. So that's what I'm saying, and I'm used to it my whole life. People want me to be what they want. Be funny, and everything will be fine. We need you to be crazy. Be crazy. Everything will be fine. We need you to play guitar or sing or whatever. Just do that, and everything will be fine. And these people want me to be what they want me to be, and I'm sick of it. I'm not their puppet. I've been too long. You stole too much money. You've done too much bad things to me. And it would take an act of Jesus Christ himself to come and heal me and restore everything that has been ripped off from me and everything else. And that ain't going to happen, folks. So, like I said, I'm not doing nothing. It ain't my problem. I respect the ladies. Every chat room I go to, I respect the ladies. And I respect the ladies that come on my channel. And half of these women, I ain't even talking to my chat. I'm just talking to myself or the world. And right away, people think you're talking about them in their chat, in your chat. Then they get mad. Next thing you know, it blows up. And no, I'm not. My rants ain't towards the women in my chat or the guys I know in my chat. And they take it and they blow it up into, he's a serial killer, he's a terrorist, no, I'm not. No, I was born right here in the United States. I never killed anyone in my whole entire life. I'm an actor, and too good of an actor, because the whole world thinks all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm like, no. And then you talk to people that know me, they're like, oh no, he's yes ma'am, yes sir. He's not like what he is on camera. I don't. It's all part of the acting, the thing, whatever. Exactly. But I'm starting to become the roles I've been playing on YouTube on my own channel. And that's why I'm going to give it all up and change tactics. You didn't think I'd change tactics, did you? Government. You remember the Delphi case when Sheriff Carter got up on there? You didn't think we'd change tactics. No, I didn't, because it's been 5 years now. So no, I didn't think you would, but he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to the killers. So, what do I think? I think the world's nuts. It's finally drove everybody nuts. And now you're going to have these so-called brainwashers come up to you and say, you're nuts. And they're going to try and determine your life. And it ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. So I don't think I'll ever see another woman in my chat ever again. I probably scared them all away, but you know what? The church channels have been saying, these people, they're trying to get you. Don't trust nobody. They're trying to set you up. It's like Satan. And you know me. I grew up in a rough little place. I've been to some rough little places. Right away, our thoughts, off with their heads. The serpent's head, it's got to be the devil or whatever. It's just a madhouse. Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt yourself. It ain't worth it. And if you're in love with a woman and you break up, walk away. Walk away. It ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it. Same thing with the woman. If you're in a relationship with a guy and it ain't working out, walk away. Better you to be alive than someone go crazy and kill you. That's my advice. You don't have to take it. You really don't. And you don't have to take this advice. If you're around stupid, crazy nut jobs all the time, you'll become one. You don't have to take that advice, but we're seeing a lot of that on YouTube too, huh? Almost like a molecular brainwashing or some kind of ESP. If you ask me. Could be some of them guys that they're looking for that escaped from a government branch. Some ESP dudes. Supposedly real good. Could be. What's crazy is some people really tried to be good. I'll tell you what my downfall was. Going live and not just uploading music videos like I was doing. You know what else was my downfall? Going into other people's chats and watching their channels and going into their chats and voicing my opinion on a case or whatever, telling a joke or whatever. That was my downfall. My number one downfall is vagina. That's my number one downfall. I never want to hurt a woman's feelings. I don't know if I'm talking to a man or a woman on YouTube. You don't know. You think you're talking to a guy? Next thing you know, they say, ha, I'm a woman. And you just yelled at me. Now I feel horrible the rest of the day. Now I feel guilty for yelling at a woman. When really it was a guy in my chat acting like a woman. I've had people in here that were women or men acting like women and women acting like men and just using a fake photo. Thank you, Miss Parego. Everyone is hiding behind filters and yeah, filters. Hey, I've been there too, guys. We think it's a beautiful woman, and the next thing you know, they show their real face, and I'm like, what? Whoa, what happened? Well, that was a filter I had on. Well, gee, we're being deceived of what people even look like anymore. I have no fake photos of. Every photo you see of me is a real photo, never been photo-opted, nothing. No filters, nothing. Polaroid pictures is what they are. It's so deceiving. I'm so shocked. Here we are believing in God. God's gonna God. And here you're not a godly person. I'm not. Who's the one that has a filter on? Huh? You look like Marilyn Monroe. You take that filter off, you look like somebody ran over your face with a semi. Who's deceiving who? Yeah, right? Right? Thank you for the peaches, Miss Parego. Once again, I'm not ranting at you. This has nothing to do with you, Miss Parego. You need your wrenches back, Johnny. No, I don't. Let these idiots just keep going and doing whatever. If they're bugging you, Miss Parego, can I just call you Parego? It sounds better. It's stimulating to me. But I don't want to go too far because you might screen chat this or whatever they call it. Next thing you know, I'll have videos all over tomorrow. Oh my God. Joking. I'm joking. You need your wrenches back. My wrenches are out there. I haven't taken them back yet. I'm going to take some of them away. I don't need it. I don't need that many. I don't need 50 mods for a 300 sub channel. You know, I am growing on you. A little bit, but no, because there's a good chance you got a beard and a mustache, and I don't want to go there. It's very, very tricky, very, 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 very deceiving. Miss Peringo says, "Nope, no, you're very polite, very funny lady, but I can't talk to. Is that a piece of cake? I can't think that a piece of cake is a beautiful. Is a cake or what is it? I can't see it. I'm too far away. I am all God-made woman. Yeah. All right. See, I don't even know because some of these ladies themselves have told me, Johnny, don't trust nobody. I would love to believe Miss Peringo. Excuse me. God don't like me, so leave. I don't have no tattoos. I'm not marked by them or whatever. Now they're telling me God marked all these people as tattoo all of God's people. And I'm like, yeah, but see, the Bible here said not to do that, remember? But where are we? How many messiahs are there? What are we doing? I don't know. Sarah Peringo's. Oh, no, don't cry, Miss Peringo. Oh, my God. I got to stay off YouTube. She's upset. I don't know how. I can't live in this world. I really can't. No, Miss Peringo. I'm not mad at you for nothing. Why are you crying? What happened? What? Did I say something wrong? I don't know. What did I do? I don't know. She gave me 2 peaches, and I thanked her for them. And I've been telling these women, I'm not talking to you women. I'm venting. I'm making a movie. I'm not mad at you ladies. But they just don't listen. They don't listen. They don't listen. I don't know what it is. Why? I've never gone. I feel so slash jagged. I've been slash jagged again. I can't believe these women. For everything that's holy, for the love of God, slash jagged again. This is under. Men should not make a woman cry. No, I'm not trying to make you. I'm done. That's it. There's no way I'm going to win. There is no of this bull crap. Let God handle it. There is none of that crap. I'm giving up. I'm not trying to make this woman cry. Men should not make a woman cry. I'm not trying. Oh my God. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I don't belong on this earth. Sorry, Lord, you dropped me off on the one place. This ain't earth. Not the earth I used to know. Nah, what the heck anyways. We're all dying anyways, right? You figured out what the hell, your whole life's been stolen from you, lost everything, you got nothing, you got no woman, you can't do nothing, you can't express yourself, you can't do nothing, you ain't got much longer to live, you ain't got nothing that you could do, you can't do nothing, so you just, I mean, what you want to try and just get through life, find a companion and just and try and be peaceful and in love with a woman before the world goes nuts, and it's just impossible. It's impossible. I think there was a reason the Lord kept everybody away from me. Yes, you're right, Miss Pringo. Then you have the right to want that. And you are right about that. We all want that. We all want that when we should. Bull crap, Johnny. Everyone is loved and loves. No, that's not true, Miss Paringa. It's just right now, it's just not a good thing right now for people to. It's just too deceiving. It could be like some people are saying that it's our, we're heading for the end times. Of course, every year we're going through the end times. But that's your right to say bullcrap, Johnny. Everyone is loved and loves. No, that's your right. No, I'm tired of loving. I gave too much love out, and I had some people telling me, "You don't. You're wasting your time. Don't don't be like that. You're wasting your time. These people kill you in a heartbeat if they get the chance." I'm like, are you kidding me? What about morals and you'll be dead? You remember Sam Kinison? Yeah, exactly. Don't fall for it. I know I'm wrong. That's okay. I'll admit it. You know why? Because I'm a man. I know if I did something wrong, I apologize. That's why I apologized to the ladies earlier, and I'm always apologizing to the ladies. And I'm going to be honest with you, some of them didn't deserve to be apologized to because some of them themselves I've had in my chat that were ornery little women. You know, not you, Miss Paringo. I'm starting to think the professionals have got it right. It's some kind of a thing or something. Jezebel spirit or Jezebel woman or something. The one preacher lady or church lady I was watching was saying, "Don't. This woman is going to try and want to marry you, but don't do it. It's a Jezebel or something, some kind of spirit." She was saying they're trying to hook me up with. I'm like, hey, I don't want nothing fake. I don't want no fake ghost, no Jezebel. I want a real woman, real breast, real vagina, not doctored up. Uh, Not an alien, not no spirit, a real one. So I'm starting to believe that maybe so. You know. Yeah, and then I watch good old Pastor Jennings. You know, don't tell these people it's okay to be gay. Don't tell them it's okay to change their lives. No, I didn't know. I was just trying to make peace. You know, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be doing that. The Bible says it. You're allowing them. You're telling them it's okay to do these things, and that's just like you doing the sin in the eyes of the Lord. Um, you should be telling these people not to do that. All right, Pastor, I will. You're right. Why should I'm not gay, so why should I say it's okay? I don't believe in it. I like the company of a good woman. Always have. So I'm going to be doing a lot of changing. And I'm sorry. If people don't like me, then they can leave the channel and not watch. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's my opinion. And you folks in my chat have your own opinion, and you've been You've been putting it in there for a long time. I'm a nut job. You're an idiot. Learn to spell, learn to read, you're a racist, you're a homophobic, they judged me 10 years ago, Lord, and they're still judging me today. I don't know. That's Italian blood genes. Tip, man of God are bigger sinners. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't know. But here's one thing I can say to you if you're listening, Lord. Boy, did you really, you know there's no way out of this, Lord. It's so deceiving and mad. There's no way out of it. It's just madness. Uh, either way you go, right? You got religion saying Satan is bad and there's no way God will ever forgive Satan. He cast him out of hell, and he don't work for the Lord. He don't do nothing. The Lord don't want nothing about him, because in the Bible it says the Lord is love and he forgives all, and whoever sells their soul to the devil or worships him, or here, this is the geniality of these people's brains, that now they're saying that the devil works for the Lord, and the Lord, I don't think so. Why would the Lord be telling us not to do what the devil did? You gotta do everything in this country. This has got to be the worst country in the world. You gotta do everything here. Lord, forgive me if I upset anybody on YouTube. Forgive me if I upset you, but you must know the madness that we're going through right now. We're danged if we do, danged if we don't. We're getting other people's sicknesses that we don't even have. We got these fake messiahs running around saying, here, hold this for us. It's a test from God. I don't think so. God loves me. Right? I ain't killed nobody. I ain't broke his number one commandment or any of them. I don't think. I don't know if I did, but, I don't think God is deliberately going out of his way to wreck my life. I just don't think so. I just don't think so. Really don't. And for one, it ain't God's problem. It's mine. It's my problem. I don't go to people asking for a handout. I pay my debts. I do whatever. Yeah. I don't know. It's a demon. If you open the door to it, it'll come into you, and the next thing you know, your whole day will be wrecked, and you'll be angry, and you'll be yelling and screaming at everybody. Every little thing will upset you. It's some kind of a demon or something, or evil. I don't know, witchcraft. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? The only one that knows is God. So when he's ready, he'll reveal all this stuff. Well, there goes my good vibes. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I wrecked your day. Well, sorry, Miss Peringo. My apologies. My good vibes have been gone for years. What set me off is the people that live around me that are in my chat, causing all kinds of trouble. People from other channels coming here and attacking me. Spies, people. I get it all the time on Facebook. I get hundreds of Facebook requests, and you know, I get it thousands of emails from people, and I'm just tired of it all. No, if any of you folks are watching, I do not belong to any date sites. Many years I did ago, like, I don't know, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. Only one dating site, and no, there was no naked women on there. So if you are talking to someone on a dating site and they got a photo what you're seeing on YouTube or my Facebook account, it's not me. You're not talking to me. Yeah, it ain't me on the dating sites. I'm just about got all my photos off of the dating sites after my computer got hacked, and it got spread all over the dang world. Oh, and I don't have a cell phone right now, so it ain't me talking to them. I don't know who it is. I really don't care. Government should have did their jobs, and they should have created a internet that was fail-proof or hack-proof or whatever. They should have designed a computer hack-proof. Ain't our fault. Most of the women on YouTube's faces I've seen on dating sites, they all probably been hacked. Yeah. Well, what the hell? What can you do? There ain't nothing you could do. Everyone, oh my God, your photo's on a dating site. Yeah, I'm 50 years old. There's no law against it. And I'm actually not on the dating site. Someone hacked my channel, my photo's on it, and there still ain't nothing wrong with it. And for the records, I was voted 4 times best viewed profile on some of these dating sites. I'm like, are you kidding me? Nah, it was a hot ticket, but I'm done with that. I think I got pretty much all the photos from the dating sites off of there somehow. I don't know. I'm pissed. World. I sat back and didn't do nothing. I listened to God too long when I should have stood up. I'd have been a rich man, very rich man. But I sat back and I took all this shit because I listened to an idiot. I put my faith down in my friend, and it almost effing killed me. And that's the truth. And it's a Skynyrd song. I know how they neighbor are. I tried that. I will never do that again. I don't know what you're talking about, Sarah. Hold on. Explain, if you can explain, Miss Borrego. So what's positive about you? Who is she talking to? Is she talking to Rafael Bendejo, or who is she talking to? I thought something happened in your complex. They're actually in my chat talking. Blaming me for the shit they've been doing. I don't know. Go figure. I have neighbors issues 16 years. I wouldn't even online date again. Yeah, it's just madness. Are you kidding me? I get emails up the yin yang. And if you don't believe me, I'll open my emails and show you. And I'm not mad about it. And the women that have been sending me emails, I am not mad at you ladies. You're beautiful, incredible ladies. But if you're talking to someone on one of these dating sites, it's not me, ladies. It ain't me. Grindr is good. I don't even know what Grindr is. I don't know. But I imagine my face is probably plastered all over it. I have no idea what it is. The only thing I do is YouTube and Facebook. I don't do this TikTok grind or whatever these things. I don't do it. So if you're on there talking to someone named Johnny Kramer, it ain't me. Or John Kramer, it ain't me. Oh, your junk is probably all over Grindr, Johnny. I can give two craps. That's why I was voted 4 times in a row best viewed profile. Are you kidding? I was shocked. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't even belong to that site. And sure crap, I clicked on it, went in there, there's my photo. Son of a. I had to delete my photo, get my photo, delete my photo and delete whatever profile they had. How are they doing it? I don't know. Who cares if my junk's all over the world? I can give to 5 years ago when it happened to me. I talked about it on camera. It's no biggie to me. I can give two craps. But I'm just warning you folks, if you're talking to somebody with that photo that's on my other photo of me fishing down in Florida with a tan in my hair and a smile and everything, long hair, that ain't me. My photo, but it ain't me talking to you. I don't know. But as we speak right now, I'll get an email pretty soon saying your photo's been voted the best profile on this website, the most viewed profile. You're too old to be a Twinkie, Johnny. I don't know. I really don't care. My photos are all over the internet. I can give two craps. It's more publicity for me. It's good publicity. Even bad publicity is good publicity in the music and entertainment world. So I don't care. Don't matter to me. I just keep getting voted the best viewed profile on dating sites. It don't matter to me. I have no idea, Raphael, who raped Jamie Lane, or I don't know. I don't even know about that. I hope I didn't upset Miss Peringo. She's got now a sad face. My apologies, Miss Peringo. Tinder. I don't do Tinder. I might have been put on Tinder, but I closed everything. Every time I got an email from a dating site, I would go and get my photo off of there and then delete the profile. And I think I got them all. I think so. But there was thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of emails. I didn't know you were supposed to check your emails every day. And I never checked my emails unless I was buying plugins for my studio. One day I went in, I had 10,000 emails. I was like, what the F is going on? I'm looking at them all. They're all from these dating sites and women. I've seen your photo on this site. I'm like, who are you? What site? Here, click on this site. And you click on it, it takes you to that site. And there was my photo. I was like, thank you for checking out my photo. And you're a beautiful lady, but I don't belong to that site. I know it's a sad thought. Don't worry. Tomorrow I'll be back to my old self, laughing and joking. Maybe I'll kick out of it here soon and be cracking jokes about everything. I'm just talking about topics all over YouTube that other adults are talking about. Adults that can talk about things and not be offended. You know. And I'll tell you what, I do like going into some of these chats and hanging out with these people and flirting with some of the women or a creator or whatever. Stimulating. No harm in it if they're single. But I'm going to have to hire me a Nightbot to card all you folks to make sure you're adults. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like an ideal to me plan. You passed carding 21 years ago. Well, thank God. But I must have upset a lot of people, or the people that were in here were the people that were causing the trouble, maybe. No, maybe. But I'll have to go through everything. And everyone's saying, dump your mods. Don't get no mods. You're not a big channel. You're gonna have people in there. You can mod yourself. Don't be giving away all kinds of wrenches because these people are from other channels. And even though you want to give them a second chance, or you want to be nice and you want people to like you, they'll wreck your channel and wreck your life and try and screenshot you, chatter, chitty chat, bang bangs, and all kinds of stuff. Well, anybody would be sad if they, here, you want my shoes? Walk in them. I imagine people would be sad if they walked in my shoes and knew the truth. You know, they wouldn't be thinking what they're thinking. From the one time I had troubles with the authorities in the situation that I was in, ever since then I've been hounded by these people because I spoke the truth about one of their own. And they've been harassing me all along. I'm lucky I'm alive. They almost killed me. There's good police out there, and there is bad police. And I'm sorry that you folks just cannot see that. And it probably got a lot of you killed because you just wouldn't listen. There's good and bad in everybody. They don't have no rules. It's in the force, it's in the government, it's in the churches, it's in our schools, it's everywhere. I won't name names, but there's one that starts drama via YouTube. She comes in here and is fine, but here other chats, yeah. I know, Miss Peringo. Hey, I'm trying to make peace. I'm trying to tame my chat. And they're beautiful women, but that's just it. I'm a sucker for a beautiful woman. There's no sexual attraction. I'm not dating them. I'm just being nice, trying to get them out of the drama and the madness. They have a place here to come, and I shouldn't even have done that because now people are saying, "Boo, you're an idiot." Don't you know these people have been causing hell all over YouTube? And like, no, yeah, but maybe they'll be nice. No, you're an idiot if you think they're going to be nice. They're going to wreck your life and your channel. I'm like, good luck. I ain't got nothing. It's all been already taken. The leeches have already got to me. Well, I'm afraid now to go out and buy a house because these people will suck the living shit right out of me. As soon as I get something, they'll take it. They will literally cause havoc. I'll pay my rent like before, and they'll call me saying, "You didn't pay your rent." I paid my rent. No, we never received a payment. Well, I paid it. I'm showing it was paid. The bank's showing it was paid. No, literally, scam artists scam you right out of a house. And if they know you ain't got money and you're in bad shape after an operation or whatever, they'll scam you right out of your own underwear. They will scam you right out of nothing. House houses are not worth what they're asking for these days. No, they're not, but I got to get out of here so I can at least set up some kind of defense system to protect myself from the mad crazy. Yeah, some do, Miss Sarah. Some do. They're asking way too much for help. Well, we're getting ready to well, I shouldn't say nothing. I think everybody knows what's getting ready to happen again. They're just I think it was the appraisers just uh, they lied. They had a racket going. They they appraised homes for way more than what they were worth. Uh, and that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, the same thing that happened a couple of years ago is getting ready to happen again. They just want way too much for stuff. Way too much. And there ain't nothing that's going to save them this time. There's no bailing out. We're going to have new people in there, and you're going to have to eat it this time, Banks. Sorry. You have to eat it. No, nobody wants to do anything. They don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be a part of it. I just don't want to. I just want to get out of here. I got one more year to pay on my car. Or not even a year. I don't even think I have a year left to pay on it. And yeah, I want to look for better things in life. I don't want to be a prisoner in my whole life. Tired of people trespassing on me, and some days I can't even get up and walk around. I'm so deprived. I'm like, where is this coming from? It's not me. You know? It's almost like some of these people are laying with us, right? Just like the Bible said. You go to bed feeling good. You wake up the next morning. You look like one of the people down the hallway. Yeah. Yeah. What can you do? No, I don't know anything about real estate. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just watch a lot of videos. That's all. I watch too many videos. You know what? I'm tired of being somewhat smart, which I really am. I'm an idiot. It's just I've been watching and learning. Oh, yes, it will. I can get away and get set up. Have some home security and a little place in myself. Anyone comes knocking on my door, trying to cause trouble or whatever, you give them fair warning, and then whatever. People are just sick of the world. They're sick of everything. There ain't nothing gonna stop it, folks. People have been pushed to their point where they really don't care. They don't. And I don't blame them. But think about those that can't move. It wouldn't get better for them. That ain't my problem. They're not my responsibility. I don't own the place. If I did, I would hire a security team. I can't fix these people. They don't want to be fixed. They're so far deep in the devil. There's nothing any of them can do. I can't. I wish you can help these people. You can't. There's nothing you could do. If you are around these people, they will suck you into the abyss along with them. It's like a demon. It's got a hold of my little brother. It's got a hold of the people down the. It gets a hold of me, and the next thing you know, this thing is just. Next thing you know, your apartment's wrecked. It's like a demon. You can hear the walls creaking and my TV creaking when this thing comes through, and it's just havoc. And they're like, it's the Lord. I'm like, are you people that nuts? I don't think the Lord is trying to sell and steal people's medication. Are you people that crazy? It ain't the Lord. But they insist it's the Lord doing his work. No, I don't think so. I really don't think that the Lord is out there doing this stuff that's going on around here. I just don't think it's the Lord. I really don't. You know, it's really. I know it's getting old, Raphael. So are you. You're getting real old. You really are. You keep changing your name. You know, you're always here, but you keep changing your name. And I've told these people in here, it's a woman. Either it's a woman or it's a very sensitive man. You know, I know you're getting old too, Raphael. Oh, well, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be doing what you're doing. This is what you do, Raphael. Why don't you start your own channel, and then you can make your videos about me. Why don't you do that? Then you can stay on your own channel, and I'll come over to your channel and harass you all the time. How about that? Does that sound good? Probably does. It probably would work for me. Computer generated. It's no wonder you got no content. They haven't made you yet. You're still on the production line. Here's the problem. You all on this country are me. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Everybody wants the big dollar. Believe me, I've been sticking up for these people around here for a while. A tree fell on the lady's apartment. She couldn't get out. One of the branches broke here. She couldn't get out, so I went over there and pulled the tree off for her. The other lady down the hall was having a trouble with a big 6'7" guy. So I went down there and asked him if he can please turn his dang radio down. It was 2:00 in the morning. You know, then they come over here knocking on the door. Can you change a light bulb? Can you? And all you got to do is say one thing. No, I can't do it. And then the next thing you know, hell breaks out throughout the apartment complex. I don't own the place. Quit coming over here. It ain't my problem. I got my own problems. I helped them, Perego, for a while. I still help. I pick up sticks. I rake leaves. I shouldn't even be telling you that, because then that's you know, no, I can't do this anymore. It's too much. You said no. Yes, I told them no. No, I went ahead and helped them with the branch when it fell and went through the roof here and blocked the one lady in. You know, no, I went out there and pulled the dang thing out of the way of the door so she can get out the door if there was an emergency. I've been helping people around here. I've been here 8, 9, 10 years, probably longer than that. You know, I was in great shape, and then all of a sudden one day, I wasn't me no more. It was almost like they took me and put me in someone else. And now here I am with this old man's body, you know, and someone else is out there with me. my body. I'm like, what's going on here? If this ain't the devil, I don't know what is. And believe me, don't let anyone put a guilt trip on you. If you can't help someone else, you can't help someone else. That's just it. Don't let anyone put a guilt trip on you, make you feel guilty. I'm like that. I'm just letting you folks know, don't be like that. You know, it kills me. I can't hurt or I can't help certain people, uh, whether it be financially, whatever. But I'm not going to let somebody come over here and knock on the door and say, here, can you hold this sickness and demon and the devil? We'll be back to get it. It's a test from the Lord. No, I can't help you. You better restore me to what I look like when I first moved in this place. I want my six pack back. I want my baseball size bicep. Uh, you know, I want my body back and I want my life back. And don't tell me, oh, well, you didn't work for it. I did work for it, idiot. I worked construction and I was always in good shape. I want my life back. I want my face back. I want my life back. I want my health back. And oh, well, if you don't like it, Satan, too bad. Yeah. Your witchery and your sorcery will come to an end soon. Glory be to God, right? I was watching a channel from Germany today of how things are going over there. And it's pretty bad over there too, but at least they got their sanity. In such a beautiful country. all I want to do is spend the rest of the time I got left on it. Hopefully it's another 20 years. But the way things are going, probably not. But hopefully the rest of my 20 years or 30 years I got left, hopefully, however long it is, in peace and with a woman. Uh, if they keep me like this, locked up, away from love and affection from a woman, uh, there's no telling where I'll be in 20 years. I might be just in the corner going, yeah, drool running down my mouth. Who knows? But I can't stay here. This is just. Plus, I got to go. You know, there's better doctors in other countries and stuff like that. You know, I got to make sure I'm good, right? You just, with the way healthcare is so corrupted and them, you just don't know. You know, doctors are being paid by pharmacists and giving you stuff you don't even need, right? And then giving you stuff that ain't gonna heal you. It's for something else, you know. It's just America's gone sour, folks. It's like Pet Sematary, the movie. America's gone bad. Nah. Once again, I hope I didn't offend Miss Paringo at all, or anybody watching. I'm just talking about things in general in my life, things around here. Every small town has it. Every city has it. And people, you talk about your troubles, and people, what a sissy. All right, I'll keep it in. But don't you complain to me when I snap on somebody and go completely cuckoo. Okay? Don't come to me knocking on my door. We're going to arrest you. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah. You shouldn't let people been drove crazy. They wouldn't have went ahead and done what they did to America if you didn't drive them crazy. You drove them crazy. America got what it deserved, and probably a lot more that we don't even know about yet. And that's what you do when you psychologically monkey with people that are on the verge of snapping. Don't push Marines. Don't push people in Marine families or military families. Don't push people in general just so you can sit there and say, see, I told you, he's crazy. You drove him that way. So the repercussions from that gentleman that you pushed to the edge of the cliff, nobody's going to do nothing. You know, they shouldn't have psychologically tampered with his brain. You don't want to mess with a ex-Marine and push him to his limit, to where he snaps and blacks out, and there's 50 people dead within 5 minutes. You can, if you folks want to, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I'm not gonna I ain't locking that dude up. No, they shouldn't have pushed him. He accomplished his mission. He don't care if he lives or dies or not. People just think it's so funny. It's you ain't gonna tell. All right, keep pushing and watch what's happen. Watch. Watch. And finally, the dude snapped. Who's paying for it? Innocent people, probably. That had nothing to do with it. He just snapped. Cold black stare, and it's all over with. He might wake up 3 weeks from now and go, what happened? Well, you wiped out a small town. Kudos to you. They deserved it. Now you take your time and rest up. Yeah, I don't know. That's my way of thinking. Who gives a crap anymore? Try not to hurt no one. Stay home as much as you can. Stay off the streets. Try and survive. Nothing I could do. I didn't build that machine. The government did. I didn't teach that crazed madman that killed the Idaho 4 girls and many more. I didn't teach him. He wasn't my student. It ain't my problem. I didn't create him. I didn't create this mess. This mess was here way before I even came on this planet. Ain't my problem. It ain't your problem either, chat. It's not your problem, Mrs. Peringo, Raphael, and whoever else is in here. It ain't your fault. It ain't your problem. You didn't create these animals. I didn't create them. It ain't my problem. No offense, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but it ain't our problem. We didn't put a gun in the dude's hand. We didn't push the dude to snapping point. We didn't hold a gun to anyone's head and make them do anything. They did it because they were pushed. They snapped. Ain't nothing anyone could do about it. Sad, but the truth. This is my advice to you people out there. Find yourself a nice piece of property with a tiny home. You and your family get lost in each other and try and stay alive in America. You husbands and wives out there, fall in love with your mate and make your mate and your life and your kids your world, and stay away from anything that could jeopardize that family or your children. That's all I can say. Believe me, if they came to me and said, here's a little home with a woman and out in the wilderness, no one around, except for a store to get food or whatever. Here's your kids or whatever. And, thank you, Lord. And try and protect it. That's all you could do. The madness will find you no matter where you're at on the earth. Half the world's been chipped already, right? Everyone's got a chip in them these days, right? I should have known. That's why I'm so stupid. I should have got the updated brain chip in me. Probably would have been a genius, right? Why didn't I update my brain chip? I don't know. Couldn't afford it. I'm running on an old 1968 brain chip that was implanted when I was born. Never got updated. Sorry, folks. Just ain't as smart as you folks. No, I ain't got potato chip. No. But you know what? That's why I'm still alive. That's why I never killed anybody. I've defended myself, but I've never gone out of my way to hurt people. And if I didn't vent, well, I'd probably be in a bad, bad situation. So I would rather vent and tell my troubles to the world. And then people say, well, you shouldn't tell your troubles to the world. You shouldn't reveal that much information about yourself. I don't care. My whole life has been an open book. They got nothing. They ain't got nothing on me. Nothing. My life is an open book. I've never been convicted for any kind of a crime. Uh, never spent prison time and never been convicted of anything. I have been locked up, but for only short times. Mainly when I was younger in a Hellraiser, right? And they got nothing. They were expecting me to be on top of the water tower picking you people off. And they got nothing. They listened to a bunch of lies and they tracked it and fact checked it. And they tracked it down and all these, he's a killer, he's a madman, he's mafioso. I'm nothing. I've never been affiliated with any kind of organization in my life. I've always worked with my hands. And they got nothing. Nothing. A bunch of fake ass shit that they fact checked them. And that's why I'm here today talking to you folks. If I was lying to you, I wouldn't even be on YouTube. I know I wouldn't be on Facebook because they got strict rules on Facebook now. I wouldn't even be able to be on Facebook. They got sent on a snipe hunt. And boy, were they made fools of. I'm broke. I lost everything. But a lot of big dogs lost their jobs and lost everything. Sorry, folks. Score 1 for Johnny, 0 for the bad man. But I will sing a song for you, bad men. I can at least do that. I will sing a song for you. So please, ladies, quit sending me emails and Facebooks. All you're trying to do is get my engine revved up and try and set me up or something. It's so hard to trust a woman these days. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. My God, they ruined the most favorite thing I loved. A woman. They ruined it. It's no wonder they're making robots. Pretty soon we won't even have to have human women. Sorry, ladies. Joking. I'm joking. God. I can't even joke on this world. Lord, I think I'm going to come see you sooner than you're expecting. I'm just bored of this stuff. I'm just bored of everything. I'm bored of. What happened to a sexual, sensual woman? I don't know. They all became G.I. Janes and bikers and killers and whatever. I don't know. No, I don't want to be funny. This is serious stuff. This is serious stuff, right? Well, thank you, Deborah Ann. Have a great night. Be safe. This is adult stuff, Raphael, that I'm talking about. I'm venting situations that are going down in my little neighborhood in this uh, 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 in this world in general. Not much. We're just talking about real life stuff. Real life. Johnny's woes night. No, not Johnny's woes night. I'm just venting. I'm not yelling. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm just saying things in the world. What's happened between man and woman? You know, what's happened between society and everything. And please don't listen. I might depress you. Please, folks, go to another channel. I don't want to depress you. I don't want to make you sad. I don't want to make you mad. I don't want to make you heartbroken. I don't want to make you, I'm just talking. And no, this is not part of my movie right now. Okay. I'm done with the movie. I'm done with it. No, it's too much for America. They're not ready for the other countries. They're ready for it, but America's not ready for such a movie so real and not fictional, and they're just not ready for me. Maybe I'll look for a serious role. I don't know, serious movie or something. Name it The One That Got Away. Of course, it'll be a love story about how I was in love with an incredible woman, but them days are gone, right? So now we're going back to Rambo Johnny and madness. I know venting is good, or I'd be on top of the water tower going, run, everybody run. And people don't understand that. They would rather me keep it in and be a man and don't tell your troubles to the world, and so I can be so filled with anger and rage. I would never be able to love anybody, right? Because I would be filled with nothing but hatred, and I'm just getting rid of the hatred that these people been pumping on us from YouTube. Some of these channels 24/7, nothing but yelling and screaming and calling other creators names and making videos about it. It's unreal. It really is. Right? I'm glad you folks don't have troubles like me. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody really knows my sorrow. And I'm glad you ladies and folks out there don't have the troubles I got, right? Yeah, hello, Charlie K. I understand, and if anyone does not, don't let the door hit you in the areas. Let's just say it was Uranus. I don't know if you people know, but I own a lot of property out in space. The government's kind of upset at me right now because they want to go to certain planets. I'm like, I own it. We want to go there. I don't think so. I own it. That's my whole sector right there. They're like, are you telling me we can't go to Uranus? I own Uranus. No, you can't go there. They're pretty pissed. How dare you think you're going to go to my Uranus? and destroy it. And they're pissed. I won't let them go to that section. We want to go deep space. You ain't going nowhere near my Uranus. I own it. Elon called. He wanted to give me a Tesla car. I want to go to Uranus. You ain't getting nowhere near my Uranus. Are you crazy? There ain't enough money in this world for you to get around Uranus. I don't know. I'm just venting. I'm pissed. Why? Because I got a bad deal in life. That's why. I once was something, and that pissed somebody off. And now I'm nothing, and I'm still alive, and that still pisses the people off that came at me. Yes, every channel yelling. I know. Charlie, I know. And my movies have become that. Nothing but madness. And then they watch my videos and they go, "You're crazy." I'm like, "I know. I've been watching your channel for 6 years." They're like, "What?" Yeah. See, the madness follows. I'm just using you people to show. Yeah. It's what sells, right? Your view. You got big subs and views. You got all kinds of chitty bang bangs and little Tootsie Pops or Rolls or whatever you get. I might as well do it. The whole world's crazy. Well, I don't know. You are absolutely something, Johnny. I'm sorry if I upset you, Debian. Don't you ever let anyone make you feel that way. I didn't. That's why I told them there was no way they can go to Uranus. NASA's very upset at me. I think we seen something in Uranus. Yeah, I bet you did. I think you should just stay away from Uranus. It's doing just fine. I own that whole area in space. It's mine. Yes, I agree with you, Debbie, 100%. Don't let anyone ever tell you anything different. I know. Well, it's hard because I got all these women coming at me. You know, you're a deadbeat dad. I did the best I could. Okay. You're an idiot. Well, you're right about that. You're crazy, schizophrenic. I wouldn't doubt that. Here, you want to watch the channels I watch? They're like, "Oh my God, you watch?" Yeah, I watch that. It's my job. Yeah, someone's got to keep an eye on the idiots, right? Man, son, I'm always getting the blame for everything. I get the blame for everything. Everything. It's your fault. You're right. It's my fault for caring. I should have just kept the way I was going. Who cares who died? Just, am I alive? Let me pinch myself. I'm good. Who cares? It's another day. Go on with life. I don't know. I'm here. You're a great guy, Johnny. You make me laugh. Well, thanks, Charlie K. I try my best. But everyone has their bad days, right? Everyone's getting picked on and bullied, right? I watch some of these chats and I see these beautiful, incredible women getting picked on, and you know me, you know how I am. I love the women, especially in one I'm attracted to. Right away, there I am. Leave her alone, you idiots. The hell is wrong with you, bunch of sickos? And then I get blamed for it. I'm sorry, I stuck up for you. I'm sorry. The world's gone nuts. What can you do? I got to get rid of this thing that's, I mean, I don't know. Someone sent it to me. I don't know what it is. I really don't. You go to the doctor and they say, no, there's nothing wrong with you. It's all in your head. Are you kidding me? It's all in your head. We got the test work right here. There's nothing wrong with you. Are you sure? I can't even. You're positive. Nothing wrong. Fit is a fiddle. It's all in your head. Here, take these. Nah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Sure. Sure, I will. Nah, well, enough about me. How about you folks? My doctor says that to me every month. Yeah. I've been told that too. Yeah. You'll be fine. I'm sure I won't be. My testicle is dragging on the ground. It's perfectly normal. It's normal for my testicle to be dragging on the ground. Perfectly normal. Okay. I don't know what just came out of me, but it looked like a small human on my butt. I'm not sure what an alien, I don't know. Oh, that's perfectly normal. You've been eating a lot of cheese lately, right? Yeah. There you go. It's a cheese ball. It's a cheese ball? It looked like it had arms. Don't worry about it. It's really hard getting good medical care these days. Oh, are you kidding me? Half of these people are here and their mission is to kill us. They got degrees to do it. Yeah, we need them gone. Let's get a hold of the doctor. What's the worst thing that happen? He gets caught, he gets a smack on the hand. He's got to move to the next town and open up. He can't practice medicine ever again here. Never. If you want to go to him, go 10 minutes away to the other town. You can visit him. That's the way they do it. They go through the motions. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah. People are waiting for parachutes and stuff and people that drop from the sky. We're being invaded. I'm like, it's the Trojan horse. It's not people dropping out of planes and coming across enemy lines with tanks and soldiers and everything. That's 2023. They just hire healthcare systems. We need a whole city gone. Someone get a hold of Medicaid, Medicare. Deny everything. Then you got bodies all over. Am I right? Am I right? It's hard to find some good people. Heck, when I went to go get my teeth pulled, they put me under, and I remember a nurse coming and go, "Can I take a photo?" And I was like, "I don't know, yeah, I guess." Oh, I don't know, they had me on some kind of a gas, something hooked up to my nose. Next thing I know, I got photos everywhere from a dentist's office. Going to get your teeth work done. Next thing you know, you're laughing stock of that. Oh my God, look at he had a molder that was impacted and gone. They had to pull it out. Oh, so sick. His teeth are going bad. Yeah, no lie. I'm like, what the F is this? Can we use your photo for teaching people? Yeah, they hit me under. I'm like, what? The last thing I remember, but when they put me on that gas shit, was they sent in some beautiful nurse, not dead gorgeous, hot. Can we use your mouth as we can maybe teach people or something with cavities or something? And I was like, why you gotta always send in the beauty to kill the beast? And she started laughing and she's like, I just want to take a couple photos. Whatever. I was out. I don't know. I went to go get where they take that scope and go down your throat and up your butt. 3 weeks later, I'm watching my ass on YouTube. Some teacher or something. This is what happens when you eat too much cheese. I know it looks like a small human inside, but it's a cheese ball. Yeah, this is unreal. Yeah, Satan really did a number on me. I'm still alive, though. But of course, in a lot of the colleges right now, you are stuttering and looking actually at my anal cavity. That might explain why that one hot-looking girl came up and said, I really love your small intestine. Really? No, I'm just joking. It's not true. When I was a kid, that was the norm at the dentist. Yeah, who knew? I didn't know. Yeah. I go in to get teeth work done. Next thing I know, the paparazzi's popping up. And they always send in the hot-looking chicks when something bad's going down. Right? Even when I was in the hospital. Right? Why they got to send in the hottest nurse? Right? You're like, oh my God, check this woman out. Of course, I was single at the time, right? Look at this hot dame, right? Time for your enema. Oh, shit. Yeah. This is what we got to go through as men. Right? This is what we got to deal with as men. Here we are in the hospital, half dead. And they send in the most beautiful woman around, right? They always come at you when you're at your weakest or ugliest. It's horrible. Nah, maybe one day I'll make it out of this. Well, I don't know. The world's gone mad. Nah, enough with me. What about you folks? How's your lives going? I'm sure you're all right now jumping for joy going, oh, good God. I was going to about kill myself, but I have a great life compared to this dude. His anal cavities all over that colleges and everything. Nah, you guys are happy now, huh? Huh? A couple of smiles there, huh? Well, life ain't that bad for you folks now, is it? Nah, at least I did my job. Save these people from insanity. Right now, they're like, you know what? My life really ain't too bad. Now that I've watched Johnny's channel, I think I'll live. I guess my mother taking my phone from me just ain't the end of the world. I don't think so, kid. I think you're going to live. Nah, the adorable little Miss Ombek Pecky Peck. Good evening. I hope your night's going well. I hope your live's going pretty good. My life ain't no bowl of cherries. It's got to be better than mine. It's got to be better than mine. Is there anything I can get you, Miss Ombek? Are you okay out there? You need Johnny to save you? Are you knee deep in water out there? Ombek, put your arm floaties on and blow up your pool rafts so you can float on them if it's flooding out there in California. Johnny will save you, Ombek. I'm coming with helicopter. I will save you. Don't worry. Shoot a flare up into the sky. I will find you. I have my own helicopter, Johnny Batcopter. But enough about me, folks. How's life for you? I hope everything's going good. You all you folks can go. You don't have to watch me. The Ernie Show. The big man. Lightning Tiger. Ernie Show. What happened to Ernie? Did he go on another excursion? Oh my God. Somebody call him. Somebody call his team. Somebody call his team and have him go pick him up if something's wrong. Deborah Ann. Yes, he is getting better. Good. Good. No, I don't know. Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Debbie Ann. Don't believe everything you hear. These people make up stuff just for content. I have no idea what happened to the showman, Lightning Tiger showman. What happened? Fill me in, Charlie K. Did he get zapped again? Oh, wait, Charlie K just said he's still in the hospital. Wow, what happened? And yes, Johnny, a lot of them do. Yes, they do, Charlie K. Well, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's all right. Well, I don't know. I'm not even going to believe anything because I'm starting to believe that little young lady that was in my chat. I haven't seen her in a while, but I probably upset her. If I did, my apologies. But I haven't seen Debbie either in her. Debbie Fox. If I upset that, apologies. But you can't trust nobody. Well, God forbid you send a photo of yourself to a woman, you know, or a woman sends one to you. The next thing you know, you got havoc and chaos. You can't even go into a chat because people's screen saving or whatever. You know, and then you say something, but you delete it, and they're like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We screen saved it." All I said was, uh, "The world's crazy, and I'm tired of the drama." Oh my God, I hope he didn't say he was tired of the drama. How dare him? Now we hope old Ernie Shell gets better. YouTube is all movie. Exactly. And now I got people in here trying to shut down my channel because my movie, my TV channel here is too crazy for them. It's too real. You know? Yes, she said, whatever it is, but we're seeing it all over YouTube. And, you know, what can you do? Hey, hopefully, I don't know Ernie Shell. Hopefully he's okay, but he's brought on a lot of his troubles himself. Charlie K. Nobody held a gun to his head. Some of the stuff he's pulled, I can't believe he got away with it. Yeah, I think we're all starting to learn. You know, I mean, I've heard a lot of stuff about him, and he don't treat women right, and he's not good with kids or whatever. But I don't know. You know, I don't know the dude. Once in a while, I'll watch his channel when something goes crazy, and Charlie K. We're all dudes. You know, we watch the car races for what? The crash, right? The bumper to bumper, the side tapping, you know, everyone watches for the crash, the train wreck, right? And I think that's what a lot of it is people just waiting for the train wreck. Now, as far as little Savannah, uh, she's a mod on my channel, and Debbie and them. I don't know little Savannah. The first time I even had an inkling about Savannah had nothing to do with a video about any creator. It was a video she was singing the Gospels. And I just happened to, it was the next video on my thing. I had it on autoplay. And her video popped up, and she was singing the Gospels and driving around in a car, and sitting in a car, and sun shining on her. I was like, who is this little lady? Right? Who's this lady singing gospel song? I had no idea. She made all kinds of videos about other people. She seemed so sweet, right? I got no beef with that little lady. I got no beef with little Debbie Fox or any of them. I don't know them, you know. If I can help, I'll help. That's about it. Most people don't believe that I watch mainly for talent. I love discovering a new talent that no one sees. You know, I'm telling you, I've been watching this woman on YouTube. She plays guitar and sings. She's got real long hair, and she's good, and she's got an incredible voice. And she don't have a big following, right? And I'm like, this little lady is good. And she is good. I watch a lot of people with talent. You know. always wish I had some. Yeah, Journey is a great band. Journey is a great band. Yes, Journey is a great band. Yeah. Anyone that makes a living out of music and gets paid is a great band to me. Well, thank you, Deborah Ann. I try my best. I am not the best at anything. I'll be the first one to tell you, but I do my best. But I watch a lot of people just for the talent. The rest of the content they put on, I really don't care about, but their talent, you same with Debbie Fox. Uh, she takes some beautiful photos. You know, they're great ladies, but you can't trust nobody. I don't know. You know, hey, I'm just a single dude. Uh, uh, I'm a straight man. Please don't hate me because I think women are incredible. You know, don't. And they're not. I shouldn't be giving them that much credit. They've been driving us nuts. They're driving me crazy. Shh, quiet. Well, we hope Bernie Shell's okay. Does anyone really know what happened? Nobody knows. So therefore, it might have been all publicity. Cover band of Journey, the singer looks exactly like Steve Perry. Yeah, I seen something on YouTube yesterday, something about Perry was singing. His hair was all gray. He was up on stage singing songs. I was like, kudos to him. You know, ain't it funny how he wasn't the original singer of Journey. They brought him in, and now there's singers that they get sound similar to Steve Perry. It's like the singers they got. Neil Schrum made a great call. He made a great call. Every guy that he got to front the band sounded like Steve Perry. You know, even Ariel now, the dude they got, he sings them songs. What does he sound like? Steve Perry. Very similar. Very. That's why people are like, it's Journey. No, sure. Now he based his vocal stuff around Journey, Steve Perry. So now he sounds like him, right? Don't get me started on the drummer of Journey. The guy's incredible. The guy can play drums, incredible, and he can sing the songs, and he sounds like Steve Perry. You telling me Neil Schroen didn't make a good call on that? No, the drummer. Are you kidding me? No, sounds just like Perry, and can hold a beat while he's singing. Nah. Neil Schroen ain't no idiot. I think he made some good calls. But of course, everybody loves Steve Perry. Why? Because everybody mimics him. And yes, I like Steve Perry, man. The dude's got an incredible, at one time, he had one incredible, powerful voice. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen them Charlie K. The cover band, Voyage. Yeah. Yeah, they're a great band. Yeah, well, you know, if they make a living off of it, I consider them a good band. To people, they might stink, but you don't. You very rarely you see a band that just stinks, and they're millionaires. Yeah, they must have been doing something right. Probably not playing the music right, but they were doing something right, right? Yeah, Charlie K sounded just like them, talked like them. They base, you know, if you're going to be in a Journey band, who you got to sing like? Well, you got to sing either like Greg Raleigh or you got to sing like Steve. And I think that's when Journey really was at its best. Was them original guys when it took off. You had Neil, you had Steve, you had Steve on drums, uh, and you had the bass player of Journey, right? And who else did you have? Well, you had Greg Raleigh, right? Everybody loved that first big boom, you know, feeling that way or whatever, where Greg Raleigh's playing piano and singing, you know. I'm standing here with my arms a mile wide, hoping and praying for you. All Greg Raleigh. And then boom, Steve Perry comes in. Oh, anytime. I wish I had that voice, but man, no, it was a killer band. Great calls. And even today, if you go see the band, who does it still sound like? Journey. Just not Steve Perry in the band or Steve Smith on the drums or, you know, I don't know. Crazy world. Debbie, have a good night. Be safe. Be safe. You're welcome to stop her anytime. Well, we all hope that all the missing mods or whatever are just taking a break and they're all okay. I know I haven't seen little Debbie Fox in here, but or little Savannah. So, and here's the thing: I had a feeling that something was going on. A lot of people were talking behind the scenes. Yes, thank you, Debran. uh, of they seen certain people in my chat, and I was like, hey, I'm going to give everybody a chance. This could be a channel for them for a sanctuary, and just don't play mind games or drama or whatever. You know. I tried to be nice. But then again, in the back of my head, I was always thinking, well, someone sent them in. Yeah. Who sent them in? Was it Ernie? Was it BK? Was it a woman's channel? Was it someone else that sent them in? Or are they here because uh, they want to be here? You know, they actually wanted to hang out here for a while. Yeah, whatever it may be. I hope you ladies are okay and safe. And you don't have to worry about me coming and stalking you because there ain't no woman worth stalking, I'll tell you that much. Don't worry, we're on the ball. We're on the ball. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Some of them, and God, he's a stalker. I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Sorry, you're beautiful, but you ain't that beautiful, sweetie. Who was nervous? Me? I am nervous. Are you kidding me? Or are you talking about the person? Well, who knows what they did to me? Oh, Christ, I've been watching so much stuff about all the stuff that's been going on. For all I know, they could have been putting a curse on me. The old Miss Ethel, well, she ain't old, but Ethel might have been right. Well, these people's intentions are not good. They've come to try and take your channel down and take you down and wreck your life. Maybe she was right and they boot scoot boogied out of here. No, the person was nervous. Oh, she might have been. If you're talking about the movie skit I was doing early in the morning, yeah. Yeah. It's all good. No, this person is a good lady. Well, I don't know what lady it was. I don't know. If I scared her, I'm sorry. Maybe that's what them other channels were warning me about. I don't know. Hey, I tried to give everybody, what is happening in these other chats has nothing to do with me. So I know there's people out there that all these other chats are saying bad, but I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So when they came into my chat, I was like, good afternoon, ladies. You're all welcome here. Uh, you know, you're all safe here. I'm not gonna attack anybody or anything. Uh, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. If these ladies want to be here, they're safe here. I even gave the ladies wrenches so they didn't, if they felt threatened, they can time people out. I told them they had free range here, right? This is a safe place for haven and joking around and everything, but the drama must have followed and the madness, and that's okay. I ain't too worried about it. Hopefully they come back and they'll be welcome here. If not, all right. Well, good. It was nice meeting you. You're incredible, ladies. I hope you feel okay. I hope everything's okay and have a good life. And that's about it. Ain't nothing I can do. There ain't nothing I can do about it. I can't please everybody. But mainly, most of these people don't come here. They only come here in alt accounts. And well, I don't know. I don't know. You can hate me if you want. I've been hated my whole life. It don't matter. Oh yeah, ladies. I'm trying to get rid of all these gold diggers and nut jobs. Believe me, it does. I'm opposite of chick magnet. Yeah, yeah. Chicks try and stay as far away as they can from me, and that's what I want. I don't need no fake gold digging, lying, cheating, stealing thing. So yeah, I try and get rid of them as many as I can. They're here for something. We know Satan sent them for something. Satan wants something from me, right? Or he wouldn't be so pissed off and be here trying to steal and deceive or whatever. Charlie K's better off that way. I don't know, probably. I don't know. I'm not the one going into their chats and attacking them and saying mean things, so they got nothing on me. All the proof is in the pudding. That's why that's why there's playback chat and whatever, so people can actually see the situation that these people are coming in saying stupid stuff and aggravating people. And it's happening. I've seen a lot of channels where they're trying to concentrate on the case, but you got someone coming in and talking totally something different than the situation of the video and throwing the creator off. Just stay focused, ladies. Did I say Miss Alex Erickson? That was a great live today. A great live. Some of these women are really good. And they try their best. They really do. And they all want to be loved. And they all had problems at one time in their lives. Great women. I could use some women like that. Oh, I do want to give a shout out to One Woman's Wilderness. That was a great video too. She's putting in a floor by herself, and she is beautiful. Nah, yeah. It's women like that to take my mind off of things. Little Ida's Farm and all that, Yeah, watch them lady. Very peaceful, calm, and soothing. And they're independent women. I must have fell in love with hundreds of women on YouTube. Just a YouTube crush, that's all. Ain't nothing wrong with looking at a beautiful woman. You could dream, right? You could dream. If I could dream, oh, better please. La 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 la. But other than that, folks, enough of me. What about you folks? Raphael said, bitter much? Nah, sure I'm bitter. We're all bitter. Bitter batter. Raphael says, those women roughing it channels are fake as F. I don't know. I don't think they're that fake. There's some great women out there. Talented, too. There ain't nothing more sexy than a beautiful woman that can use a drill. Put her own floor in. Me, hell. Right? Yeah. That's like a guy's dream. You wake up to something beautiful and you're like, what are you going to do today, sweetie? I think I'm going to replumb the whole kitchen. Here, you little vixen. Go. Go on, go. I'll help you. Little vixen, you. Meow. Can you pass me that Phillips screwdriver? Oh my God, she knows what a screwdriver is. Oh my God. I think I'm in love with her. Nah, you folks don't see the real beauty in these women. You only seen the boobs and the butts. I see the talent. Just being a woman is unbelievable. The woman picking up a drill and fixing something by herself. Well, that's just straight sexiness. Yeah, she's putting a floor in her ski chalet in Aspen. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? She's doing it herself. Leave her alone. You don't have to like them, Raphael. I like watching channels like that. I like outdoor videos. I love car. Matter of fact, folks, make sure you check out Nick's Garage and D&D Speed Shop. And I'm trying to figure that. What's the name of that other car channel I watch? Then I forget it. When I remember it, I'll give it a shout out. Quit being racist, Raphael. No, she does not have Hispanics working for her. Christ. Raphael says after she stops at Starbucks and picks up some Hispanic day laborers, she don't use it. She does it herself. Leave her alone. My God. Well, you think whatever you want, Raphael. Go on, think whatever you want. And just because a woman don't use tools does not mean she's not a woman, and does not mean she is not sexy. When did this country become you have to do everything? When did it become that? Can someone tell me when it became you have to do everything in this country? I don't know, but just quit being so uh, mean. Well, I'm trying to give you a break. You know what I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting that it's none of my business what happens to these women, even though they're women and they can stand for themselves. It ain't my business. I'm not bedding down with them. I'm not romantically involved in some of these women. You know, I did it because I was just being a nice dude. You know, I'm not going to do that no more. Not unless someone asks me to in the chat. But yeah, I'm done with all this madness and crap and all this bull crap. You have a door into the kitchen. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. You ask too many questions. You really do. It's starting to worry me. But that's okay. I'm profiling you as we speak. I can tell you're a very racist man or woman. We're not sure yet. Could be computer generated. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe. I'm not sure. You'll be okay, though. Don't worry about it. No, it didn't give me much. Did they ask you for a wrench or did you offer? Well, I offered. I was watching a lot of other channels, Charlie K. And a lot of these channels that I've been going into, they've been just making everybody a mod. They've been, they've been giving everybody a a wrench in their channel. So I figured, you know what? I'll just, everyone that comes into my channel, I'll make a mod like they are, right? Therefore, if anybody has commotion, they can just time themselves out, right? So I gave, I don't know how many out, 10, 12, 20 wrenches. Some people I haven't seen since. Some people, they've been coming back, but they've been afraid because people from other channels have been coming in here. And I told the ladies that I gave wrenches. If these people are aggravating you, delete them. If you don't want to delete them, then I'll delete them, and you ladies can be safe. You know, I was just doing it for a day. I was going to make everybody a mod for a day or two, uh, and then take the wrenches away, just to get people in here. You know, it's all a thing on YouTube now. Everyone hears, hey, we're giving, this guy's giving wrenches away on his channel. Everybody goes to that channel, right? Everybody's getting a wrench. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, I got a wrench. I got a wrench. They'll kill you for a wrench today. I ain't never seen so many people do so much crazy stuff for a wrench. He offered because they were girls, and Johnny got all giddy. No, I even made some dudes mods. I was making everybody mods that day. Raphael, he offered because they were girls, and Johnny got all giddy. Are you sorry you asked yet? I asked who? The question got you all. I don't know what he's talking about. You can't have a lot of wrenches. It's trouble. It is crazy. Yeah. Well, I'm not a big channel. I don't need 50 mods. I got to go and check and see how many wrenches I actually gave out. And I'll probably go back to just a couple of mods, but I really don't need anybody. I can time out people myself. You know. That's what Voices did. They made everyone mods. It's trouble. It is, because then you got everybody, and then they were trying to make it sound like the mods can actually take over your channel. And I'm like, well, the only thing they could do is delete people, right? They can't take over a channel. They can't. They can't. I don't think they can delete the owner of the channel. You know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe they can. Excuse me. They can't take over your whole channel. I didn't think so. Everybody's causing this big. I figured it out, Charlie K. People weren't taking over their channel. I watched a couple channels where they were saying the mods timed me out. I'm the creator of this channel. They've taken over my channel, or they time me out, and I'm the owner of the channel, and they've taken over my whole chat, and they've taken over my whole channel. And I'm like, how? Take the wrenches away, then you got no. Yeah, delete them. Then there they go. They can't take over your channel like that. They can shut you down by striking you. You know, or turning your channel in for content they don't like, they think is offensive or whatever. I got thousands and thousands and thousands of complaints. It's a movie channel. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I know, but you see what I'm saying, Charlie? They created a big thing that their channel, the reason their channel is the way it is because their mods took over the channel and the people that came into their chat took it over. Now, I do agree. There are some chats that I've been in where, uh, there was people saying pretty bad stuff or sexual stuff way out of line, not like flirting, but way out of line and stuff. Uh, you know, and if the creator don't kick them out, then the creator must want the chaos and commotion in their chat. Why? So they got content. So they can make videos about people that are in their chat. They want the chaos and commotion. They know the views and the subs are going to go up. Yeah, yeah. That's why I haven't gone live. Uh, I don't need no swinging Johnson in my face, right? And I've been in chats where that's happened. I've been watching YouTube channels where that's happened. They bring someone up on panel and they're like, hey, I'm this guy. And next thing you know, there's the Johnson. I'm like, what the hell was that, man? Come on. Go over to yankyourbaloney.com and do that shit. Here we are talking about a case, and that guy comes up and I'll tell you what, that's damaging, man. I got psychological problems. I'm not into penis when I'm trying to figure out a crime case, right? Now, if it was breast, then I'd be like, no, let her stay. I do agree with you. It is childish. I might as well go back to high school or something. I don't know. I might as well. I ain't never seen anything like it. You understand, Charlie? I ain't never seen anything like it. And I got papers to prove I'm cuckoo. Well, not crazy, but got a disability. And I'm like, this is stuff like in child. You say something and the next thing you know, for a year, we're watching videos about one creator, another creator. I'm like, oh my God. No, it's unreal. No, yeah, they're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. There ain't nothing more crazier than the bottom of a cereal bowl and one Cocoa Puff left, and the box is empty. You're like, oh my God. You try cutting it up into like tiny of the bowl. Christ. Yeah. Yeah, we got people. Yeah. And what's sad, right? It's that the madness is embedded in their brain. You know, it's the madness. I believe her. You know, but also the content that you put out is offending somebody. So therefore you are creating the drama because you know somebody putting out a video about somebody is going to upset somebody. Right? I don't know. Maybe we need to change our whole or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. It was like little Debbie Fox was saying in chat about people abusing them or whatever and yelling and screaming and in chats. Man, I'll follow you around. How's the ghost in your place? I don't know. It's nuts. I don't even know what it is. It's not my ghost. It's from somebody around here or something. I don't know. What do you do when you live in a little town with? I think we got like 8 churches. I think we got 1, 2. A couple of them are shut down. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of churches for a small town. What do you expect? You know, the Bible Belt, they call it. I don't know about that. It's someone's ghost. No, I'm not joking. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. There's a bunch of these churches. We got 5 churches in town, but if you drive 2 minutes away out of town, then you get these churches that someone just built, and they said, "Well, I'm a pastor," and they built these whole bunch of churches. Now you got a bunch of these churches that weren't sworn ordained churches, and now you got these buildings that are vacant because nobody goes to that church. So now they sell them as property, and you could either revamp them into a home or whatever. It ain't me, Charlie. It's the people I've been letting into my apartment. It's the people I've been letting into my apartment or the people that live here. The Hubbard Church. We've heard about that. Check it out, everybody. Did the Boot Scoot Boogie. It's an apartment complex. They just come over here and drop the evil off. You got people that don't even live here that come here and they just drop the evil off and they're like, see you later. It's like they're getting rid of other people's madness and sickness and they just drop it off somewhere. You know, we have to let people in because every year we have an inspection. So you got to let people in. But I know what you're saying. be careful on the people that you let into your house, your body, your temple, your home where you live, because there's a good chance they might be carrying a Gen demon or whatever they call them, or some kind of evil or madness or whatever. No, he didn't violate my rights. He might have dropped off some evil here, but that cop asked if he can come in, and I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a bad person. So when he went ahead and said, "Can I come into your house and check it out?" I was like, "Come on in. I'll help you search this whole house, man. I'll help you. Come on in." He went ahead and walked around the house, and I followed him into every room. And then he picked up my guitar case with my custom Kramer in it. He said, "Did you build this? Is this yours? Can I take this?" I was like, "No, you can't." And I can't answer that on the grounds that might incriminate me if I built that guitar. And then he left. You know, cop came here and wanted to check my house. Go right ahead, dude. I'll tell him exactly what I got. You got weapons? You bet your butt I got weapons. Want to see them? Yeah, I'm not hiding nothing. You got to be hiding something to be worried. I would never let a cop in. What'd you do? Nothing. It's just my freedom. Well, then just let him in. Look around. Follow him. Make sure he ain't looking for a handout or a couple bucks. You know, we all seen Goodfellas, right? But if you ain't got nothing, they ain't, you know, that's illegal. You know, if you ain't sitting on 20 pounds of cocaine, let them in, then check it out. Yeah. Next time, make sure they have a warrant if they're coming back, and we want to check your house. For what? We got to call you're selling coke. No, I'm sorry, I don't work for the United States government. Call Biden. He can get you some good stuff. Call the White House. I hear it's their specialty these days. Nah, I'm not worried about it. You know what they're going to do if you fight them about coming in? They'll just go get a warrant, come in and look around. Yeah. Let them in. You got nothing to hide, dude. Come on in. But you can't stay. That's the thing. You can come look around, but you ain't got to stay here. If you are, you got to pay rent. No, it wasn't even a situation like that. People didn't like what I was saying here. They called the police. They lied to the police. The police came here and thought I had a small Warthog plane in here and a tank and a 20-foot UFO. And I'm like, no, dude. And then they said, you can't be talking about this place, or you can't be saying nothing about this place or anything or anyone. And I'm like, whatever, man. Just go away. I got a crime case I'm working on YouTube. They come in all the time when I'm not even here. Nothing I can do about it. I'm telling you, folks, I'm trying to be honest. Today it's all about security. If everything goes as planned, our security system that I'm working on in my brain will be equipped on houses and not even the police will be able to come on the property without having a search warrant. They can call. There'll be a phone at the front of the property. If you need me, call me. I'll talk to you. Other than that, sorry, you're not getting in. But see, it's a power struggle in America. Authority. As soon as you tell that cop he can't come on your property, that's going to piss him off. Why? Because he thinks he's God. So, of course, he's going to push the situation and things are going to get out of hand. Right? Hey, Valium, how you doing? So, it's a power struggle. If you haven't noticed that, ladies and gentlemen, it's your rights against the police. The police think they're God and they have the right to do anything. The citizens think they don't. And I keep trying to tell the citizens, if you don't want this problem, then we need to hire police for citizens. They'll be there when the police show up. The citizens cop will show up also. But not for the cop, for the citizen. So therefore, if the cop wants to go ahead and get all pushy, you can't do it. Well, we are the citizens of this. And I'm here to protect the citizens. So if you want to duke it out, let's duke it out. If you want to shoot it out, let's shoot it out. But you got a job working for the government and the state or the city and the mayor, right? I got a job to protect the citizens and the kids. So I'm the sheriff of the citizens. You're the sheriff of the mayor and the government and the brotherhood. See? And then there's a commotion between both sides. And then you don't tell us. We're the police for the state, the government, the mayor, the small town. This is our town. You don't tell. Yeah, see, the citizens live in your town. So we become citizens police. We drive around and just watch police all day. What? We just drive around and watch them. We got an eye on all of them. We are the citizens police. We watch the police. We police the police. Does that make sense, Charlie K? Man, that time is coming soon, Charlie K. It really is. Where if the police want to talk to you about something, they got to use the phone at the front of the property. We want to come in and look around and yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Well, hold on, I'm calling the citizens police. They'll be right over. You got a warrant? No. All right. He'll be right over. And then our citizen cop will show up. What do you idiots want today? Yeah. What do you want to do? Look around? You want a couple bucks? Maybe a free cup of coffee or something? I'm just joking. Well, yeah, everybody's complaining about it. I'm trying to get it out in the world. We can fix this problem. I got the same technology as these idiots got. You know, we can create the same, you know, we can buy uniforms for the citizens, and we got plenty of weapons. You know, uh, we can make citizens police. Therefore, uh, they have their police department, and the citizens have theirs. And I know there's going to be them people. Well, they are the police for the citizens. Are they really? Or are they just a puppet master for everything we're battling against in America? There are good cops, but you get some of them guys that go rogue, and the next thing you know, it's a power struggle. And could it be done? The Citizens Police Department created that don't answer to the mayor. They don't answer to any politician. They're there for the citizen, mankind, humankind, human race. Yes, it could be done. In my opinion, yes. Heck, if we wanted to, we can create a military and call it the United States Citizens Military. They don't take orders from the Pentagon. They don't take orders from nobody but the citizens. Right? We vote on it. Do we go to war with that country? Do we go and save that country? The people vote, right? And no rigged, nothing. No money can buy them. No money can corrupt them. That's a good job to be a citizen cop. Yeah, I bet you it would be, right? But here's my ideal. I'm trying to talk to other places. Why put mankind in harm's way when we got technology now where we got unmanned drones now and assault vehicles fully loaded and that are capable where we don't have to put mankind in harm's way, you know. We'll let the robots fight the war. Exactly. They should be having these unmanned uh, assault vehicles driving around, you know, fully capable of sustaining a crowd or full on all out war. Now, could the citizens do that? Yes. Could the government stop it? No. But then we would be like a third world country because that's what third world countries do. They just start up militias, you know, or a new tribe or something. Man, I think you're right about that, Charlie K. It's all really crazy. It is. You got that right. It would. Another civil war. I understand that. But if you don't get rid of the madness, the people in power think they're God. They actually think they were appointed by God. And I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think the Lord told you to take that 10.5 million and put it in your pocket as your people are starving. I don't know. Maybe your God did, but I don't think mine did. I don't think mine told you folks to line your own pockets uh, while your people suffer, right? I don't think so. I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Yeah, we are under God. I don't think so. No, no, not if you got people dying in droves and starving and people sleeping in the streets and in cities streets that you can't even go down because they actually barricaded and took it over. No, I don't think that's God. I don't think so. I mean, I might be wrong, but I just don't think so. Look at California with the homeless. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. And you know what's funny? You talk to some of them people, and they're VA vets. They got money. What are you doing out here? I got 1.7 million in the bank. Why are you living on the street? I don't know. I figured, what the hell? I saved some money. Are you kidding me? Sounded good at the time, but now I'm all addicted to crack and all kinds of stuff, and I'm just gonna hang out here. That was shocking to me. Some people are just down and out, and they're homeless. They got nowhere to go. They're not rich. They're not, you know, um, and some of them are loaded, and they just don't say nothing. What the heck are you doing out here, man? You're one of the richest guys in the world. You're sleeping in a tent somewhere in a corner. I needed a break from the kids and the wife. You've been out here 10 years. I know, it's just, I'm having a good old time. This is nuts. Raphael, California is not the only place with homeless people. Chicago had a whole bunch of homeless people. Indiana's got homeless people. You know, Charlie K, you're right. California's bad, but they're all over. I was homeless in New York for 6 weeks. It was freaking horrible. Well, I've been homeless before. Oh yeah, yeah, yep, yeah. At least California's warm. You know, what I don't understand about Raphael is I keep telling him, dude, I grew up on the outskirts of Chicago. I used to go into Chicago all the time. Homeless people you see all over the place. You go into the VA vets hospital, and there's homeless people that are VA vets in the hospital. I met a lot of people in the VA vet hospital uh, when I had to take my grandfather down there, and some of them are homeless. Now I am in Illinois, much cheaper. Illinois ain't cheap. Everybody keep Charlie K. Everyone keeps saying Illinois is a nightmare. Shut up about Chicago. I don't know. I love Chicago. I was born and raised there. Sorry. right by Wrigley Field. Yeah, I've been to the game a couple times. I love the game, playing it. I don't like watching it. It's boring. It's boring. It's long. It's boring. Right by Wrigley Field. Oh, well, then you must have seen all the games and everything. Oh, it's cheaper than, yeah. I've been watching a lot of them New York videos of people paying $2,000 for rent, and it's a closet. How much you pay for that? How much you pay for rent? I pay $999. Can we check out your apartment? Sure, come on over. They open the door. They're like, come on, step in. What is this? Looks like my closet. It is. So small. I'm like, oh my God. Nah, well, what can you do? Right? It's cheap to live here in Indiana. It really is cheap. But there's certain things you got to put up with, right? And which you got to put up with that. Every town has got the corruption. Every town's got the drugs or the madness or whatever. Yeah, you seen that one? The guy he pays 3,000 a month, and it was just a tiny little. You got you. I don't even think there was this. There was like a single sized bed and a microwave and a small cabinet. And I'm like, good God. Yeah. Yeah, no AC either. And you got to share the bathroom with like other people. Some places you got to. I was like, holy cow. Real estate in New York's the place to be, right? So Charlie K, nobody knows what happened to Ernie Shell, huh? Okay, so I think the RoboCops would be best. I don't know. We got plans for drones, and he's not saying. Uh, well, like I said, we got plans for armed drones that just hover and watch. Of course, these are going to be civilian drones, not ran by government. They'll be ran by the civilian police. We got a lot of plans that we want to get going. I would like to get working on. A lot of people are saying I can't do that, but hey, they told Elon he can fly a garbage can into space, but he did. He is hurt. He's hurt though. Uh, Hopefully, he didn't throw himself out of a car again. I thought he had a team that surrounds him, Charlie K. I thought he had handlers and a team of people around him. Don't they watch him? Why not? How would they know? I don't know. We got plans for a lot of stuff, but we got to stand down. The government's asking me all kinds of questions over the boob tube internet. We've created a communication line. Hello, Pentagon. I know you're watching. I know you're watching. The drones are a good idea. Yeah, they are. We should have been using them for a while. I keep telling people that it's against our freedoms. I'm like, man, this thing is just going to sit. It's going to watch it's going to cover a couple 100 feet, 500 feet of property, and it's just going to watch, and it's going to be like a guard dog. It's going to be like your dog that you have in your house, but it is going to be watching for things walking around at night. It's going to be looking for people trying to create trouble or break into houses. It's going to watch. And when it gets a hit, then it either attacks or surveils, meaning it follows that object around and it won't leave. It's a guard dog, but it's in the sky. Maybe we'll need one or two to cover that kind of a distance. But I'm not talking your little tiny drones that you people fly as a hobby. I'm talking incredible drones that are unbelievable, that will be able to hold a small minigun. Uh, Literally, it's just incredible. But it'll be for the United States citizens, so you can sleep a full 8 hours and not be worried about people breaking into your house, right? Or your kids disappearing or getting shot at night while they're sleeping in their beds. Oh yeah, Charlie K. We've been working on these things for a while. You know where it all came from? RC, radio controlled vehicles. When I was a kid, my father was real big into planes and boats, and he used to fly these drones really good. He built some incredible stuff. P-51 Messerschmitts, uh, hydroplane boats and stuff. We're talking fast stuff, right? And the capabilities of them were unbelievable. Drones have been around since the 30s, 40s, 50s. Well, I think the 40s and 50s, they started working on drones and stuff like that. Unmanned vehicles that they can operate without having anybody inside of them. This is something that's been going on for a long time. The government had a chance to jump on it and use it for surveillance and war, and they did. And the citizens should jump on having unmanned police patrolling and unmanned drones patrolling. You know, but you're going to have people say that it's against their freedoms, and you know, ain't it a crazy country we live in? They complain about their children being killed or kidnapped or whatever, and they have the right to. But then you got the other side. When someone comes up with a way to fix this problem, what's the first thing these people say? Well, that's against my freedoms. It's against my freedoms. But then something happens to their family member and they're all over the TV and they hate everybody, and we're like, well, you know, what we're at a stalemate here. If you want me to protect the country, there's things I got to do it properly, so you can sleep at night and your kids can go to school and people could walk down the street without being killed, raped, or pillaged. So you got to give up some kind of a freedom where I don't care if you're running around your apartment or your house half naked. I really don't care. That's not my job, right? I don't care if you're running down the street naked or in your backyard naked. I really don't care. That's not my job. My job is to protect your freedoms so no one comes up and sees you naked in the backyard and decides to rape you or whatever. That's my job, to protect you from that. You want to run around all day naked? Go right ahead. In your yard? Go ahead. In your house? Go ahead. In the streets? Probably not. But, you know, that ain't my job. My job is to protect. If someone's trying to jump you in your backyard or break into your house or whatever, or kidnap your kid or something. Can you take pictures? Well, yeah, you can take pictures from it. But my job ain't to take pictures of naked women. My job is to protect the country. I can give two craps about the naked women. I don't care. Run around all day in your birthday suit. I don't care. I'm trying to protect the society. I don't know. Call me crazy. I don't know. Right? That's what. It's funny. You know. That is. I agree with you, dude. It is. It's crazy. Like we can solve this problem and fix it. Our kids could go back to school and everything. Well, you can't do that. It's against our freedoms. All right. Okay. They created their own madness by laws, constitution, laws. They created so many laws, it's killing us. Yeah. Laws. Come to America. It's free to. You're free. You're free to say whatever you want. You could do whatever you want. And people literally come here and think they can do whatever they want. They think they got the freedom. It's my right. I want to go run down the street and pillage everybody. That's my right. It's my freedoms. All right. Hello, Miss Dixon. How you doing? Come on in. I'm not going to be on too much longer, but what is it, almost 2 o'clock? Quarter to 2? But you're welcome to hang out here if you want. We're just talking. I'm just talking. Don't take anything serious that I say. And no, this ain't part of my movie that I'm working on. People are already trying to ban my movie. And it hasn't even gotten off the ground yet. You know, I hate your movie. It ain't even done yet. I'm just getting started. Miss Dixon, how is your night going? Is there anything I can get for you? A cup of coffee, tea? Midnight snack or anything, just let me know. You're making coffee? It's pretty late. Coffee? Phew, good God. You must be from another country, right? Unless, I don't know, maybe you're a night owl. How about some decaf coffee? Pennsylvania, uh, the state that never sleeps. Is it true there's vampires out there? I want to suck your blood. What? I want to suck your blood. Idiots. Pennsylvania. Be safe. I hear there's a bunch of vampires out there. Do you live? Do you live by the area of the so-called killer of the Idaho 4? Wasn't he from Pennsylvania? I think he was from Pennsylvania. Approximately 2 to 3 hours from him. Thank God. Oh my God. You're lucky you weren't his next door neighbor. How many murders have been out there in Pennsylvania that are the same MO as that? If you don't mind me asking, as the Idaho 4 and the Trevor uh, case. Good God. Johnny getting tired soon. You're not sure? I don't know. If you're in the crime business, check it out. See if there's any stabbings of people that have died in their bed while they sleep at night, or breaking and entering into homes at late at night. I don't know. The government's got their work cut out for them. think I'm gonna sleep good tonight. It's cold. It's cold here too. It's cold here too. I'm waiting for winter to show up. It did for a couple days, but then it was gone. Now the world's gone to HE double toothpicks, right? But don't worry for your folks out there. America's only going to hell in a handbasket if you got a handbasket. For those of you that don't have a handbasket, you should be fine. But if you have a handbasket, well, then you're going to hell in a handbasket. I don't know what to say. Just joking. I'm just joking. Well, I can tell you this, Miss Dixon. Lock your doors at night and your windows. So that's all I can advice I can give. I think the greed monster came in and just wiped out America, right? Really, when you look at it, I got the perfect channel. I have scared so many people that they just will not come back into my channel. All these people that had rumors of being bad people in other channels, I must have scared them so bad that they just all took off. It's not like I get attacked by a lot of robots. It's more fake accounts or whatever. Um, but it is 2:00, I think. I'm tired of these 3-hour videos, 4-hour videos. I've never done a video these. I've never put out a video this long before. An outdoor video, I've gone an hour of doing outdoor videos. But sitting here and talking to someone for Christ, this is going on 4 hours. I've never done this before. I don't like it. I don't know. It's too much. Not too many people are going to watch a 3-4 hour video. This is the longest. No, I think I've gone like 4 or 5 hours just sitting here chatting or voicing my opinion or whatever it may be, playing guitar or whatever. But I don't like these long ass videos. And not unless you got people participating. If you have people participating in your chat, talking to you and everything, then it's cool, right? When you can hold a conversation with somebody, right? I'd love to do this StreamYard thing where I can have people come up on my panel and talk about things or hang out or whatever uh, in chat or just joke around. Hell, I was telling people, let's write a movie. We'll do it right on StreamYard as people are coming up and on panel, we can have them play parts and we can actually make a movie. What? Yeah, we can make a movie. We can write it and star in it and do it right over the internet. You can't do that. So I'm boring. No, I'm just saying. There's probably other people watching. I'm just saying. Yeah, come up on panel and talk about everything. And I want to be able to watch someone's video and then react on the video. But every time I do something like that, I get struck or something, right? You watch someone else's content, you get struck. I'd love to get people up on panel and watch some of these people do just crazy stuff. It's hilarious, right? You know, so crazy. So the stuff so crazy. Did you see the video where the guy's putting air in the tire? He's putting air in the tire and it blows up and actually blows him like 20 feet away from the tire. I'm like, what in the F are you doing? They just hook the they just they just hook the hose up and walk away. Tires 3 times the size it should be. And then the guy walks up and goes, "Oh my God, what's that?" Idiots. You ever watch the the band's gone bad, where they actually are showing clips of bands that were on stage and they mess up, or the drummer falls off the stage, or the guy can't play the guitar right, and the whole song's just wrecked, and the bandmates get mad at him and start throwing guitars at him and drumsticks, and they're just going nuts. They're mad at their own bandmate, smacking them and everything. What the hell? You can't play that song, right? Them are hilarious. Them are hilarious. You guys ever watch the video of the people, the guys that try and take the guitar and they try and do what Steve Vai did, where he swings it around his back and it swings and it loops around and comes back around, and Steve Vai starts playing the guitar again. You watch all these guys out there try doing that, and their guitar ends up broken into. Check this out. He goes to throw the guitar, and it goes like 50 feet away from him. The strap comes off, and the guitar goes flying across the stage. Them are hilarious. Yeah, no, it's hilarious when they try doing that. You know, I was watching that one where the dude's on stage playing guitar and they're all rocking. And then he stops and he goes to swing his guitar around and the thing comes off the strap and it ends up in the parking lot like 50 feet away. And it's just busted in two and everything. And then, sorry, we got to shut down the rest of the show. The guitar player threw his guitar out into the parking lot. We're so sorry. But don't worry, we'll be back to finish next year. All right, folks. I'm coming up on 4 hours on this video. I think I'm going to shut it down and get some sleep. Yeah, he snapped the neck right off of it. Yeah, did you see where the one guy tried to do that, but it ended up hitting the lead singer in the face? He ended up smacking the lead singer right in the face with the guitar. And then the lead singer got mad at him, hit him with the microphone. Yeah, you guys have a great night. Be safe. Folks, lock your doors at night, your windows. Be safe. Keep an eye on your families. And thank everybody for stopping in. I hope I didn't upset anybody. If I did, my apologies. It's all good fun and adult talk and everything. Now, you folks have a great night. Be safe and talk to you later. Good night, Miss Dixon. Have a good night. Be safe.